T-infamous Object 780, also known as Russian project, was added into the game files. It is actually inside the update 1.10's live server, and it looks absolutely crazy. The armor model, the tank itself looks absolutely crazy, and community has a lot of speculations what is going to happen to this vehicle. We are going to cover that. Also, World of Tanks is testing more encounter battle maps, 5 to be exact. You know, encounter battle mode is one base in the middle of the map and both teams have to gap it. 5 more maps maybe are going to be added soon, and let's talk about today's micro bench. So we have very interesting topics to cover in today's episode, but before we do all that, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode as well is part of the World of Tanks 10th anniversary celebration over here on this channel, and we are celebrating us hitting 200,000 subscribers. Celebrations simply do not stop. We are celebrating World of Tanks 10th anniversary over here in our own way. So far I have been able to give away over 300,000 gold worth of stuff in the past few months. And today is no different. Today I am very excited, genuinely excited to announce that I'm able to give away 5 premium tanks in total, starting with Panzer T25. SU-100Y, the ultimate turb cannon, is also up for grabs. Poodle, tier 6 Poodle, because Polish medium tank line was just announced, and I believe you guys need some extra help. But not 1 but 2 Poodles. And finally, as a cherry on the top of the cake, ELC Even 90. All those vehicles are available, are up for grabs in today's episode. But of course, I would not be able to do all of this on my own. I have been looking into sponsors myself actually, and today's episode is no different. So let's hear a quick word from our sponsors today. And today's giveaway is made possible because of World of Warships Legends. So thank you very much for sponsoring today's video. A game which PC's version you have seen on this channel many times, even from the beta days, early beta days. But this time we can talk about the same free-to-play MMO naval battle action game available on Xbox and PS4. And this game doesn't take part of the console fight. Xbox is better. No, PS4 is better. You suck. Don't worry, nothing like this is needed over here because this game supports cross-platform and it also supports cross-platform voice chat. Now, you may know the drill about the game, numerous ways to play it depending on the ship tier, ship class, nations, commanders, like you have cruisers, battleships. If you remember my style, my favorite class was actually destroyers. So you have many different ways how to tame your naval beasts. And the best part actually is this August World of Warships Legends is celebrating its 1st anniversary, offering to get a lot of free stuff. So if you start off right now, you get pretty nice early boost, early progress boost. And I have something for you as well, something extra for you. Enter the link in the description, download the game to your gaming console, play 1 game, submit the code and get the gift. Tier 2 Premium Cruiser Charleston, 7 days of premium account time and 15 rare boosters. Premium account time in World of Tanks, for example, is very important. So make sure to check out the invite code in the description. This code will allow the new players to get a bit of a jump start and enjoy the benefits of premium ship and time early on. Thank you for your attention. Happy sailing. So here you go, my friends. Now what exactly you have to do to be able to win one of those premium vehicles into your account? More about that towards the end of the episode because I cannot wait to dive into today's topics. First topic, let's talk about the encounter battle maps. This afternoon, said What Express yesterday, at World of Tanks Super Test, the map makers decided to test the inclusion of the encounter battle mode on 5 maps, which we already have in the game. Westfield, Karelia, Quiet Coast, I guess this is South Coast, Studzianki and Industrial Zone, I guess this is Pilsen. So Westfield, which actually at the moment might be one of the most imbalanced or unbalanced maps. Encounter mode, I don't know how I feel about that, and this position for it actually maybe is going to be interesting. Maybe it's going to be interesting because it has a lot of sniping angles, but it also has some house covers. So hopefully it opens up the play, but that hillside, oh boy, it is not very balanced indeed. So this is the Karelia, and the encounter battle zone is over there. Karelia, we actually already had encounter, didn't we? We definitely had assault battle and defensive battles. So this is the south coast, the map over there at the very edge of the map. Very interesting position for this. Very interesting position. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. It is interesting position, but you know what I really do not like about those type of encounter battles where the zone is at the very edge of the map, like over here. Let's say green base sends 10 vehicles to the southeast side or to the east side of the map, and the red sends 10 vehicles out of 15 to the capture zone. The battle is going to end super fast, no damage done, no damage shared. Absolutely useless battle in my opinion. But over here on the west field, it is basically in the middle of the map, and I really do like this type of encounter battles a lot more, because this actually makes for a very awkward battles. So not huge fan of this, to be honest. Studzianki, now this is very open map, so maybe it works out right over there, because it is so open you can snipe into the middle easily from everywhere. And finally this is Pilsen, and this is also towards the middle of the map, so I support those positions more than the positions at the very edge of one part of the map. Like this south coast, definitely big no from me. But hey, this is what they are testing at the moment. It is not anything final yet. Now next up, let's quickly talk about one micro batch what did hit us this morning. As you can see, this morning as part of the micro batch, the first changes were made to the new combat communication. Here is what has been fixed. As part of the work on the new combat communication system, a conflict with auto messages which are produced by some modifications was fixed. Okay, so many players have already been asking on the Discord, under my comments as well, do you know anything about the micro batch, because they do not say too much about the micro batch sometimes. So this is the thing, they didn't do anything practical to the game, just this fix right over here. Moving on into the next topic, and this is about the Russian Prochetta, so-called the Russian Prochetta, because of the shape of the hull. We actually have this vehicle in update 1.10's game files as well. I'm able to show this vehicle to you from the in-game file, from inside the game. And let's take a look at what most likely are going to be the final statistics about this vehicle. Now, the shape of the hull and how this vehicle looks overall is definitely the most interesting feature about this vehicle. Just look at its clearance from the ground. It is absolutely ridiculous. This lower plate is angled so crazy. Upper plate is angled so crazy, so most likely this vehicle introduces the most annoying armor model into this game. At the moment, we cannot say that because we have to play with it, we have to play against it, you know. On paper it can be beautiful, maybe it is going to be complete trash. We do not know everything, all the details yet, but simply by looking at the survivability stats, 100 in the front, 100 on the sides, 50 in the rear. Rear armor is very weak, yes. Turret 300, 260. So raw armor values, 100 for this type of slope is just auto bounce, ladies and gentlemen, just automatic bounce. It is a tier 10 Soviet Russian heavy tank with 3 crew members, which is very weird. It is going to be a special vehicle. Now let's talk about the speculations. I don't know where people get that from, but some people think this might be the vehicle for coins, anniversary coins. Now, I am just going to leave, let's say, 0.1%. 0.01% maybe even, that it may be true, but I am 99% true. It cannot be. Maybe in the best case scenario you're able to rent it for 1,500 coins for a couple days. I don't know. People were thinking this is going to be a special vehicle for update 1.10 because, not 1.10, for the 10th anniversary, because you can see 1 and 0 over here. Now this is actually quite a scary thing over here, quite a scary hint. But we have a random 1 over here, so maybe it is just update 1.10. I don't know, so many controversial theories about this vehicle, and it's crazy to see so many forum posts, forum threads, Reddit posts as well, where people are thinking this is going to be the coin vehicle. I really do not believe that. Another theory is it is going to be a special game mode vehicle. Another theory is that it is going to be standard reward vehicle. Anyway, it is what it is. Soon enough we are going to see where it actually lands and which type of vehicle it is actually going to be. But now let's take a look at the specs, and which most likely are going to be the final specs of this vehicle. They very rarely tune tanks when they add them to the main game, like it is over here on the live server, update 1.10's live server. Object 780. Let's look at the vehicle details, and simply by looking at the details I can say this is going to be one crazy tank. 490 alpha damage. Okay, very nice. 263 millimeters of penetration. That's very nice actually. Reload time, quite a long one, 13.71 seconds. TPM is not the craziest one. -6 degrees of gun depression. Very interestingly low gun depression actually, because it has very much room for even more crazier gun depression. Aiming time, very good, 1.92 seconds. Accuracy, it's just a number, 0.36, you're able to get it down, but still RNG decides your shot, TPM 2145. Survivability, we covered that, 2300 hit points. Mobility is very interesting once again. 870 horsepower engine, 50-ton heavy vehicle, giving it 17.47 power to weight ratio. Very good. 50 top speed, very good. 15 reverse speed, very good. Hull rotation speed, meh, 31.29. Camo, moving on. Spotting, 400 stock view range. Okay, this is 780 with raw stats, stock stats. Let's go back to the compare list. Now let's configure this with most likely the standard units people are using. Clutch braking, off-road driving. Let's just say I'm using my IS-7 screw in it, which I have all of those screw skills. Now survivability, just let's quickly... I don't know what to even use over here. I don't, like, let's say I would like to use a reload timer. I would like to use, because this is a reward vehicle, let's be real over here. People are definitely going to pimp it up to the absolute max, so I'm actually going to show you a realistic way how people are going to play with it. Rammer, ventilation and optics. Let's say it is going with the most standard loadout. And food as well. Where is food? So you can actually trade the ventilation for the vertical stabilizer, for example. A bounty vertical stabilizer, you can easily do that, but let's say people want to boost that TPM, because TPM is the biggest weak spot at the moment about this tank. So ventilation, rammer, optics, the most standard loadout, 2700 TPM, accuracy 0.33, aiming time 1.74 seconds. But once again, what is more important than the aiming time are actually soft stats. Rotation, hull rotation, moving accuracies, all those things. After firing plumes, all those things are more accurate. 524 meter view range. This tank can be crazy scout as well, frontline warrior. So it is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. Reload time, TPM, yes, not the greatest one, but I think how this vehicle is shaped, how this vehicle looks like, it's just menacing, just horrible, like horrifying to look at this thing. It's actually horrifying to even look at this thing. Anyway, Object 780 in the game files, ladies and gentlemen. Where it ends up being, nobody knows, but here it is. Now you know more about that. Now you know most likely the final details about this vehicle. And now for the end of the episode, as promised, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to let you know what you have to do to be able to win one of those premium vehicles, because thanks to our beautiful sponsors, we were able to host yet another giveaway over here. So definitely check out the link in the description, check out the game, use the code and have some fun. What you have to do to be able to grab one of those premium vehicles is very, very simple. I am once again not going to announce it anywhere, not in the title, not on the thumbnail. I'm not going to make any clickbait out of that giveaway. If you are part of the destination, if you watch my videos, you are good to go. So be part of the destination because I would like to support people who support me. Be subscribed and you are good to go. Secondly, answer to my today's video question, which is Object 780, what do you think about this vehicle and what do you think where it is going to land? Which type of vehicle it is going to be? Reward vehicle, special game mode vehicle was actually one speculation as well. Let me know what you think about that. Together with your username and your server, of course, because I need to know where to send those gifts, where to send all those premium vehicles, because I'm going to do that myself. Yep, so I need to know all those things. And if you leave a like button, click down, you are going to make me happy, sponsors happy, hopefully more deals in the future. And that is actually it. This is all you have to do to be able to take part of the giveaway, to be able to take part of the destination. You know, yeah, we all love you. You love each other. The best community ever, the best comment section ever, actually, the most supportive, helping out each other. Keep doing that and world is going to be a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, that is me done with today's episode. I thank you so much for tuning in. I thank you so much for your attention, for your time. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy. As always, take care and bye.